My experience has been very amazing. I've learned so many new things. Honestly, when I came in here, I didn't even think I was gonna learn as much as I did, right? So I've been wowed by the information and the things that are possible to do. Like, I couldn't even think these things were possible until you're in the room with the people that have already done it and are actually teaching you how to do it, because they're not hiding anything, right? They're sharing the information because they want everybody at the end of the day to win. And I think that's the most important thing, is that we're here collaborating with one another. We honestly just want to work together, do more deals together. So I think that's the best thing for everybody, but not just us, but for our clients, right? The more people we can serve, the more we can become better as an agent, right? And the more that we learn, the better service that we can provide for them. So that's what I've taken away so far. My biggest challenge before joining Jessica Nelson with Elite Builders was that I was with a team and I thought I needed them, and I kind of didn't see myself as an individual agent who can lead and do certain things, and the person that saw that in me was Jessica. So when I talked to her, she basically said, hey, you can do this, you can do that, but also she provided so much value to me where it made sense to basically go over there and basically join a pack of people that not only going to support you, but show you the way. And she was one of those people that believed in me and gave me the opportunity, and I've been running with it ever since. So what made me say yes to come to the event outside of the location here is basically the people that were going to be here, right? I knew just probably in one hand who was going to be here, and that was kind of enough for me to come. But it was also, I knew, a more intimate place where it's only people that are willing to invest in themselves, that want to get better, that want to learn more and do more. And it was just, I knew I was going to get every bang for my buck, because I feel like I came here and whatever I paid to even come here is honestly, the information I'm taking away is worth so much more. No. Honestly, I spoke to Jessica probably like one time, met with her. We hopped on a Zoom call. I spoke to the other people that are in Elite Builders. Jessica was there, Aaron and Jose, and it was just a no-brainer. Like, if you want to be the best, you have to join the best, right? And the people that you want to lead you have to be doing what you want to do already. So it was an easy switch for me based on what I saw and what I knew. And I know if I want to go to the next level and become better, I have to obviously learn from them. My key takeaways were from every individual. There's so many, but the ones that stood out to me was the different ways to help clients, right? Jose explained 10 different ways where he was able to do creative deals. But yeah, the creative deals, but they're just 10 different ways that he was able to serve a client that 99% of just agents that just list property, they can't do that. Learning how to help clients in different ways and not just taking a listing to sell their property and be able to provide more help is the main thing that I've learned. And I also learned with leadership, there's other things that we need to do as opposed to us thinking that leadership is X, Y, and Z. It's kind of not the case, because there's certain things that we do that isn't leadership like, and that's something that I learned as well. And I also learned that, you know, with social media and everything, there's always other ways to do it, and obviously you did that as well. So you taught us something very valuable that we can go ahead and use into our business. The specific results that I've seen in my business since I've joined Jessica Nelson was honestly joining the prospecting room every single morning. We held each other accountable. We're there for each other. We all go through the same things. Also, they share everything that they have with us, so we're able to put it into use, and it worked, right? So right when I joined eXp Realty, because of Jessica, I got an agent under me who I'm able to help as well. So I'm just lending a helping hand, just like I'm getting it in return. And then we have calls that are from different people from Elite Builders that provide all the information you need and value, where you're not alone, right? You're never going to be alone. They're a phone call away, a text, you hop on a Zoom call, and they teach you how to do more deals. And I feel like you shouldn't rely just on one revenue stream. They teach you how to get it from different avenues. And if you're having a hard time, they're there to help you. So my business has only gotten better since I've joined the Elite Builders with Jessica Nelson. So something that happened to me that I realized throughout this event is that I can do, you know, what people are doing, right? The people that have already done what I want to do, we kind of tell ourselves that we can't do it, but from being here and being with the people and providing the information and the steps, I can already envision myself doing that. It's just implementing it as soon as, you know, we basically leave here. So that's my biggest takeaway, is that knowing that there's so many different ways to do things, and that the only person holding us back is ourselves. It's our limited beliefs, because the people and they're human just like us, they just figured it out before us, right? But when you work with a group like this and they share the information, you basically have the blueprint, you just gotta follow it. I think my favorite part of the leadership retreat is basically all the activities we're doing together as a group. And then like the hike, for example, we're talking, you know, sometimes you'll be with one person and then the line will switch and then you're talking to somebody else. And then you ask them about, hey, how's your business going? How'd you do this? How'd you do that? Information. And honestly, them being open, sharing it, like, hey, follow me. Like, if this is something you want to do as well, do this, do that. So my biggest takeaway is just meeting these exceptional people, honestly asking them information and taking it, and realizing that you're not alone. We're all together as a group. At the end of the day, like, we're together. It feels like a family, right? We're like a team. So my biggest takeaway is knowing that if there's anything you want to do out there, you have the people there to do it. What I would tell someone that's on the fence about coming to like a leadership retreat like this that we came to is to honestly like put your best foot forward. You know, it's the best investment you're gonna make, right? You gotta be willing to make an investment in yourself, but honestly with this, you get more than you think you would get. I thought the same thing. Whatever it was, I invested in myself, and I'm around the people that can teach me how to do more. You're surrounded by good people that just respect the fact that you want to become better, do more, right? You want to invest in yourself, and they do a great job of providing an environment where you feel like, let's take the investment away. How are you doing? How can we help you? If you're on the fence, honestly, I would say book the flight, buy the ticket, go, and you'll never regret it, because this is my second event and it's the best 2 events I've ever been to in my life.